Hello,
Hello, teacher.
how are you?
I'm okay. Thank you.
I'm good, thank you. Okay, so I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so what I wanted to do before we start the work, I want to show you. I said I would help you with your noun. Okay, so I'm just gonna load the whiteboard here. Okay, so you can see the whiteboard, the white page. Can you see? Yes. Okay, so I just wanted to go through the nouns because you were a bit confused with your nouns. So, person, place, okay, person, place, or thing. Okay, so certain people will have a capital letter because remember we said a capital letter, let's just put it here, is for names and important things. Capital letters for names and important things. Okay, so if we talk about a doctor, we will usually say Doctor, I'm going to take a name, Bob. So doctor is an important position. So doctor has to be big. The D must be big. If we are talking about a name, like my name, the R must be big. If we talk about a salesperson at a shop or at a grocery store, it will be small. Okay. And then if you talk about somebody in the army or somebody in the police, their rank, what they are, will be big. Like captain will be big, and then the name. Okay. So are you
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry. I disconnect internet.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll explain again. Okay. So you were confused with what words need a capital letter, the big first letter. So if we look at this letter here, the C is big because we started a sentence. So with our nouns, there are three parts to a noun: a person, a place, and a thing. So a person, when it comes to jobs, a job that a person does, a doctor, because he's important, the D for doctor is big because it is the doctor's title. He is Dr. Bob or Dr. Jack, whoever. So the D for doctor will be big. And then the B for Bob or Jack will be big. My name will be big R, small rest of it. Even if you want to say teacher Rachel, for example, if I say I had a lesson with teacher Rachel.
Teacher, sorry, I really look in. I don't see green.
Oh, you don't see. Okay. Um, Okay, you're back. Okay.
Okay.
You couldn't see my screen, so I'm going to try it this way. Okay. I'm going to make that white. Okay. So we were learning about capital letters and nouns. Okay. So when we say capital letters, okay, nouns have person,
Person.
okay, because there's three parts to a noun. It's a person, a place, or a thing. Okay. So there we have our three parts that go into a noun. So when we call a person or when we write a person's name, it has to start with a capital letter, a big letter. So, for example, my name will be spelled big R, small a, small c, small h, e, l. Okay. Then, if we want to call a doctor, because a doctor goes to college and he is no longer Mr. Bob, he will be called Dr. Bob. It is his title. It is part of his name. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we have to then say doctor, D will be big. So we'll say doctor. And if his name is Bob, the B for Bob will be big. Okay. If we had to say salesperson Jack, salesperson is not his title like Mr. or Mrs. or doctor. The salesperson will have a small s. Okay. Then with the police or the army, you have different ranks. You are either a captain or a sergeant, or that's a rank. You understand? Okay, so if we are talking about a police officer, police will be small, but if you are talking about a specific person and you use their rank, like captain, captain will then have a big C because captain is their rank. It is part of their name. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I had to type a sentence and say, I had a lesson with teacher Rachel. Teacher, if you look over here, is going to stay small because teacher is not part of my title. I am a miss. Okay. But if you had to change it to say, I had a lesson with Miss Rachel, the M will be big because it is a title. It is part of my name.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we understanding?
Okay.
Okay. Then places. Places will always have a big first letter unless you are saying I'm going to town. But maybe town is actually called Apple Town. So I'll give you an example here. So I am going to town. Okay. Town will then be a small t because it's not the name of the place. It's a place, but not the name. So you can say, I am going to the park. Park is a place, but it's not the park's name.
Yeah.
But if you say, I am going to Apple Park, then it will change to a big, let me just get a color. Then it changes to big because that is the name of the park. Okay. Okay. And then all your other places, like if you had to say Vietnam, it will be big V. If you had to say South Africa, big S, big A. If you say China, big C. Russia, big R. So names of countries will have big letters. Names of the cities in that country will have big letters. So, for example, South Africa has got a place called Durban. So we will put Durban in big letters. This is a city in South Africa. Okay,
Okay.
good. Then when it comes to things don't get a capital letter, usually, unless you start the sentence with a thing. So if you want to say butterfly, it's going to be a small letter. Dog, small letter. Cat, small letter. Sofa, spoon, fork, all of those will have small letters. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So most times your things don't get a capital letter unless you start the sentence with the thing. So if you say butterflies are beautiful. Okay. Because you started the sentence with a thing, it then gets a big letter. Okay. Okay. So do you understand now? Does it seem not as confusing?
Yes, okay.
Okay. You're okay. Good. Okay. So we finished that. Okay. So I wanted you to practice this. This is what you were going to have to tell me today. So what you can say is, hi, my name is your name. I am how old you are. You are from which city in Vietnam? You said you do sales. You are married or single. My mother or my wife or my father is and then whatever your father is or your mother is, or if your wife is a bank teller. And then you say, nice to meet you. So what you are doing is you are introducing yourself and telling me about you. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try.
Now I write it.
You can start now if you want to. You can think about it, and then when you're ready, you can start. And if you're stuck on something, you can stop, say, I want to try and say this, and then I'll help you.
Now I will write it follow for with for,
Okay, I didn't hear you so nicely. What were you trying to say?
Hi, my name is Tuan. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Vietnam. Uh, I have married and have a daughter.
Okay.
Um,
What does your wife do? What job does she do?
my my wife is office officer.
Okay, she's got an office job. Good.
Yes.
Okay. And then, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
There we go. Very good. Okay. So that was correct. Good. Um, I'm happy with that. Okay. So the homework was learn new words, make a video to introduce yourself, and do exercise in your workbook. So what you can do is make a video. I will get I think okay, I'll call her Ellie. She can send you my email address. So when you do the video, you can email it to me and I can check your homework. So when I see you again, I can tell you what is correct, what is incorrect, and I can show you how we fix it. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so we finished that one, but we have another one. Okay. Show you. Okay. So now we're going to learn about objects. So this object, what is this called?
Phone.
Phone. Good. What is this called?
Computer.
Computer or laptop.
Laptop.
Okay. You usually call a computer is the thing that comes with the big box and a separate screen that's not connected to the keyboard. So a computer looks like this. Okay, you have what you call a tower with your on button. You have your screen over here where you see everything. Then you have a keyboard and you have a mouse, and it's all connected by wires. It's not one small thing that you can carry. Okay, do you understand? Okay, good. Okay, what is this called?
Credit card.
Credit card. Very good. Okay, what are these called?
Grass.
Glasses. Good. But when they are black and not
Black grass.
see-through, okay, they're called sunglasses.
Sunglass.
Yes, because the black on the glasses, they help that the sun doesn't hurt your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, what are these called?
Headphone.
Okay, earphones. Good.
Headphone.
Okay, and these, what are these?
E.
These. Good. One thing, if I see you battle with this, okay, in English, if I give you two of something, it becomes a plural. So we add an S or an ES. So if we have one, it'll be one card. And then if we put another one, it'll be two cards. So the S tells us that there is more than one.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, what is this called?
Best.
Bag, good. We also call it a handbag,
Hands best.
okay, or a purse. Okay, purse or handbag, same thing. You'll notice some activities that you do, we'll call it a handbag, a bag that you can hold in your hand. Other activities, we'll call it a purse. Okay, this, I don't think you'll know from the bottle. What is this called?
Shampoo.
Shampoo, good. This you wash your hair with. Okay, what is this?
Ticket.
Ticket, good. It's a concert ticket or just a ticket. Okay, what do you call this? The name is there for you.
Magazine. News.
Okay, it's a magazine. Okay, and what is this?
Mm,
Okay, what is,
Rusty.
okay, brush teeth. What is this called? One of them, not all of them, one.
Tea.
Okay,
Tea.
okay, teeth is for all of the teeth, but one is called a tooth. I'll spell it for you. Okay, so it's one
Food.
tooth,
Food. Food.
yes, one tooth, many teeth. Okay, so we call this a toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
Okay, yes. So you had the brush, but you said brush teeth, where it's toothbrush. Good. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we know. Okay, so can you remember what this is called?
Shampoo.
Good. This?
Earphone.
Earphones. There's two. Okay. These are
E.
E.
Is.
This is a
Laptop.
good, and this is a
Toothbrush. Toothbrush.
toothbrush. Good. Well done. Okay, now we're going to work on some grammar. This, that, these, and those. Okay. So, how we know whether to say this or these. So, when we have one. So, here I have one flower. So, I will say this. So, this is used for one thing. Okay. If I draw three flowers, we say these are flowers. Okay, so this goes together with is, and these go together with are. Okay, more than one. Okay, so we use this if it's one, and these if it is more.
Yes.
Okay, good. So what does this say?
The are books.
These are books. Good,
Those are pencils.
good.
This This is a pencil. That is a book.
Good. Okay, so now when we use those, okay, so those and those goes with are. Okay, goes together. And this, that will go with is. That goes together. We use these if I am holding it. So I will say, this is a pen because it's here. I have it. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. If the pen is, okay, now you can't see. If the pen is over there, like far away from me, I can point and say, that is a pen. Okay. So that and those is if it's far away. These and this is if it's close. Okay. So those goes for more than one. That is goes for one object. Okay. So if you stand here and the flower is here, one flower, do you say this is a flower or do you say that is a flower?
That flower.
Okay, no, it's not that. You are here, the flower is right here. So it will be this.
Yes.
Okay. If the flower is over here and you are over here, then it is that. Okay. So this and that depends on the distance. How far away it is from you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then if I do this and I draw another flower here and another one over here, what do we say then for this over here? Is it going to be okay?
They are
Good.
flower.
Okay, these. This is pronounced these.
These.
Good. These are flowers. And then this over here, what would you say for this?
Those flower.
Those are flowers. Very good. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay, now we need to answer this. So, first of all, is there one or is there more?
More.
Okay, good. Are they close or are they far?
Yes. Far.
Which far? Good. So are we going to use those or are we going to use these?
Those.
Those, good. Those cats are hungry because they are far away and it is more than one.
Yeah.
Okay. So what will we say here?
Too bad.
Good, 2 bags. And the arrow is far away, not close, far. So what do we
Yes.
say? Those, good.
Though.
Okay.
Those
Those
bags.
are good. Now here, our arrow is on the bag. So what do we say?
This is best.
This is a bag.
It's a best.
Good. Okay. So now we have number 3. Here's the arrow and there is the bag.
That's your best.
That is a bag. Very good. And then what are we going to say for the last one, for number 4?
We are best.
Okay, these are bags. Very good. Okay. You're understanding very nicely. Good. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to choose the correct word. So, number 1, is this or these your bag?
This
Yes, very good. Why is it this? Can you tell me why?
for one bed.
Yes, there is only one. If it had an S at the end, then you will say these.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, can you read W for me?
Yes, it
Good. S. Could you open it, please? W, you can read this.
was the what is the problem?
Okay, what's the problem? Okay, now we need to choose. This or those is the problem.
Mm, uh, this
This,
this is the problem.
good. Because remember I see you got confused. Remember, if we say this works together with is. Those works
Oh,
together with are. Very good.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Read W for me and fix the center.
Mm, there, there my sample.
Okay. Wait, which one? This one or this one? These or that?
That that's the
Okay. Good. That is a contraction for that
yeah.
is. Okay, good. If what's that those in your pocket? Okay.
What what that's
What's
in
that?
your
Good.
pocket?
Okay. The next one.
Sorry. Uh, though are
Okay, no, it's not going to be those. These and those also both work with are. But remember, we said it depends on distance, how far it is. So now the keys
pocket.
are in my pocket. They are on me. They're not over there. They are with me. So we are going to use these.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead. Now read this one.
Excuse me. That that thou are my friend.
Friends, good, with an S, because we use those, so more than one. R, which means more than one. So friends will need an S. Okay. W. Can you read W?
Sorry. Just, just in my bed.
Good. That's my bag. And we know it's that because she says in your hand.
Sorry.
Yes. So it means it's not with me, it's with you. So it becomes that. Very good. Okay. Okay, that's not right. That's these. Okay. Okay. Then read M.
This is my friend.
Okay, this is my, okay, good. But friend, usually, if you are talking about something that belongs to a friend, you say, this is my friend, meaning it belongs to my friend. Okay. So over here, even though it is one friend, it still gets an S to show possession. It means it's mine. It's my possession. I own it. Okay.
Mm.
So sometimes when you say, even if you say that, that is Bob's, you will go Bob with an apostrophe S. It doesn't mean there are two Bobs. It means that it belongs to Bob. It's his. So the apostrophe S shows possession sometimes. It shows more than one or possession. But I'll help you and I'll explain that to you when I see you again. Okay, because we are going to have to end this lesson quickly, then join again for the next 5 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. See you now.